Cancer, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a weekly reading for you for the 28th of June to the 4th of July 2021. No particular subject, we'll take an issue, something you're aware of, something you're not aware of, recent, past, immediate future and potential outcome. We'll clarify and get a message out there. It's not going to resonate for every single Cancerian, so do check out your replacements, your moon, rising, Venus, any stellium you have in your chart. And once again, thank you for the continued support. Like, share, subscribe to comments, all helps the channel grow. All the kind donations is very much appreciated. And the description box has all the information you need, details of private reads, links to Patreon for full access to all extended individual access through Vimeo, and Instagram links to see photos of the spread. Those waiting from private reads, I am catching up. I took a few days off, so I'm a little bit behind, but thank you for your patience. And for the Cancerians whose birthday it is for this week, happy birthday. Okay, so Cancer. One more. The Nine of Wands. Okay, the wounded healer. I feel like your guard's up about something. Could be about communication, let's say. Something you're aware of. Something you're not aware of. Recent past. Immediate future. Potential outcome. The Five of Swords, the Ace of Discs, the Page of Cups. Okay, I kind of feel like Cancer, somebody is plagiarising you. Somebody's copying. And you might be quite upset as to who it is. I've got the Nine of Wands. Like I don't know, I'm just getting like a defensive energy here. What we're aware of is the Eight of Discs. So the Eight of Discs in this deck is you becoming a master of your craft, of whatever you're doing. At work, whatever you're really putting your effort into, your time, and you put a lot of time and effort into whatever it is you're doing. I can see that clearly. But what you're not aware of is the Three of Pentacles. Somebody's watching very closely. You know, you're producing all this work and somebody's watching you closely, and I'm probably going to try and utilise your work, plagiarise you, or maybe even go as far as try and pass off your work as theirs, or something like that. In the recent past is the Seven of Discs. For me, this is you. You've worked hard on the growth that you've achieved. You know, starting to see some fruits of your labour. The immediate future is the Seven of Swords, and I'm kind of thinking, in this deck, the Six of Swords is like tiptoeing across, tiptoeing from the Five of Swords. Let me see if I can find it so I can show it a bit more clearly. Here we are. So we're tiptoeing across the Five of Swords here, and we're wary of some sort of truth. I don't think this is you, I think this is somebody else. This is somebody possibly in your environment that's watching you grow, and they're trying to sneak past now. I kind of get the impression this is somebody trying to pass off their work, your work, as theirs. The outcome is the Page of Discs. I'm kind of getting fraud, I'm not going to lie to you. So somebody's fraudulently copying your work. and I'm kind of getting someone trying to bury it here. If we look, the focus is the Pentacles. The focus is on your work, stuff that you've done, and you know. All I would say is be very, very careful of the people in your environment in regards to your work, because somebody's watching, plagiarising, copying, fraudulently, possibly maybe using your work as theirs. There's something here that feels very full of deceit. Let's see, Cancer. Let's do 2 more. One more. Yeah, there's plagiarism all over this. King of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, 3 of Cups. It's somebody in your environment. Try to pass off your work as theirs. So be careful here. So we've got the 9 of Wands is with the 2 of Wands. So for me, I'm looking at the 2 of Wands that are stood upright here. I think that's what it's mainly pointing out, which leaves you with your idea, your Ace of Wands, and then 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is a card of you know, victory type of thing, but it's also a card of ego. This person, I don't know, I don't trust them. There's something about a win at all cost attitude with this person, very ego driven. On the surface of things look like they're perfect, but in actual fact they're just plagiarising your work. What we're aware of is the 8 of Discs with the star. So this for me is you. You're working hard. You've got the plaques on the wall. It doesn't have to be literal plaques on the wall. Whatever it is, you're becoming a master at your craft. There could be even fame attached to some of you with the star card here. My apologies for the cards. I've only just realised there was a bit of nudity in there. I wonder if I have to change that on the YouTube thing now. Let's see if we can get away with it. So, what we're not aware of is the 3 of Discs with the 10 of Swords. So for me, there's somebody in your environment watching, and that would stick the knife in. Someone that's not to be trusted. In the recent past, we have the 7 of Discs with the Ace of Swords. Any time I, as a reader, get the Ace of Swords as a clarifier, saying I was right the first time. So you've worked hard. You've worked hard on this for a long time, and you're starting to see some sort of growth. The immediate future is this kind of deceit with the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody's greed. Somebody wants to show off. Somebody wants to take acknowledgement without doing any work. You know, the 9 of Pentacles is somebody that sits in luxury. You know, you don't see the 9 of Pentacles in this graft. That comes after. This will be you eventually, type of thing. But we're talking about somebody that's kind of trying to steal your. I get the impression here is somebody just trying to steal your work, or some sort of fraudulent activity. And what you're not aware of is the Page of Discs, that kind of trying to bury something is with the 7 of Pentacles. All that stuff that you've worked hard for. Somebody is trying to tech accolades, tech, you know, there could be somebody, I'm not gonna lie to you, there could be somebody in your environment that's actually stealing from you, in respect to maybe if you're making, you know, some sort of good money. If they've somehow got access, whether it's cash or however it is, I kind of feel like somebody's taking liberties here, maybe. If this isn't anything to do with like someone stealing your work or stealing your money, perhaps spending money as a unit, spending faster than you're earning, so be careful there. There's somebody that's not kind of got your best interests at heart, I feel, and it's something to do with finances or work. The main message I feel is plagiarism. Somebody's trying to take credit for your work, or is literally copying your work, maybe selling your work on as their own, but it's really not. Okay, so definitely something to be keeping an eye on. In the extended, we're going to look at this person. We're going to look at it, see what's going on with them, and see if we can get any further messages. But yeah, just be extra vigilant about who has access to your work, who has, you know, the ability to do any of this. Okay, so there's not many major arcanas. We've got Aquarius with the star. That's it. We've only got Aquarius for the major arcanas, but we've got swords, we've got cups, we've got pentacles, and we've got wands. Everybody's here, but those are your standouts. So Cancer, yeah, like I say, if you can join me next time, it's fantastic. If not, just be extra vigilant, because somebody's copying your work. Hopefully better news next week. Alright, look after yourselves, let me know if it resonates, and I'll see you soon.